I'm just about to leave and we've got a journey down to Heathrow Airport, and that's where we're meeting everyone. So just arrived at Heathrow and you can see the big Virgin Atlantic sign behind us, so I'm going to go meet everyone. Hey guys, so I found them all! There's people, they want to be in the video. Suzanne! So we're at the Arabelli Centre and this is only a quarter of it, so this is where we're staying for the whole trip. So what has inspired you the most during this trip?
Definitely the children who are in the primary school and secondary school, and they inspired me to try harder to help people because they're so happy with what they've got. They've got so little.
So it's just the kids that kind of wake me up and get me up every morning, and every time we go to the field site, it's just them who kind of inspire me to do my best.
What I think inspired me the most is the fact that children want to go to school. Whereas when I was their age, I didn't really want to go to school. So that's the reason for my inspiration.
I'd say the thing that's inspired me the most is that despite the state the country's in, the happy-go-lucky attitude of the people, be it the farmers in the field or the shopkeepers we've spoken to, they're still really great people, and you know, yeah, that's great. That for me has summed it all up.
And the thing that's inspired me the most is seeing how happy people are. You know, compared to our lives in the Western world, people here really, in comparison, have nothing, yet they're so happy, and I'd argue they're actually happier than we are. You know, back in the UK, you're happy if you've got a car, you're even more happy if you've got a Range Rover, you know, you're happy if you've got a house, you're even more happy if you've paid off the mortgage. Here people have very little in comparison, yet they are so happy. You look at them, they smile at you, and when does that ever happen in the UK? So I'm feeling inspired because I've learned on this trip so far that actually there is really nothing that needs to make you happy other than your health and the community around you.
I think what's great about like a meet-a-wee trip in particular is that not only do you get to come and sort of experience a culture and have some fun, we also get to see what the world looks like outside of Europe or outside of North America, and to get that perspective of how people actually live in a rural community and where they collect their water and that they don't have electricity and the food that they eat and the schools that they go to. I think it's really important to have that perspective in order to not only be grateful for what you have, but also to recognize maybe that there might be a few things that we can do to give back.
Our trip was unforgettable, and it's a spark that has ignited the passion within each member of the group to start action planning. There is so much more we can do to help make a difference, and it starts by making those differences in our local communities. After like 3 weeks of workshops, building projects, Bollywood dancing, Hindi lessons, like our eyes have been widened to the possibilities that are out there in the world. It has redefined us as people who can make the change that the world needs.
So here were some super goats, and they produce way more milk. They were provided by Free the Children, and they're kind of a little bit violent.